We're going to put that in this chest over here next to our oxidizer. Not that we're using that oxidizer anymore since we've got this here. Alright, I need to come to grips again with what we have got. This is the textile bench. Okay, we don't have a fishing bench, do we?
No, we don't.
So.
We haven't really done any fishing.
That is very true. Okay, so I think what I'm going to make for us would be wood beams and roofs. Let's see, I need fiber. That's all I need. All I need is fiber. Dun, 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 dun. We need like a proper fishing dock. But we'll make the proper fishing dock later. I craft 3 of these. And I think 2 ceilings. There we go.
Okay. We've got so much fiber. Don't know what
Actually,
we're going to do with it all.
Sorry?
Don't know what we're going to do with all that fiber.
I don't know either, dear. Well, we can make lots and lots and lots of rope with that. That's what we can do.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
There we go. This is kind of like a fishing dock. I'm not sure whether it's going to have durability loss here. Maybe. But we'll see. Okay, maybe I should make some walls, though. Just so that it is completely enclosed. Oh, I need wood. Need wood. Thankfully, you've got a whole wood pile here. There we go. Ah, hello there, William Little. Welcome to the stream. I see you say it's your favorite game. Oh, currently I think it is also ranking as our favorite game,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Really enjoying it.
Oh, yes. I mean, it took us a long time to actually get it, but here we are. Finally. And yeah, we've been having so much fun in this. It's not even funny. Let's see. I can make that. Okay. I would like the dock or the fishing room to actually look out over the water. There we go. We've got a nice little window to look out over the water. Another little one like that. No, actually I want that over there. This one, I'm just going to remove that. What I want for this is just the door. There we go. And then number 0, just get a little door in there. Okay. Great stuff.
Yeah, I do think we get more resources using this better knife to skin.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's great. That's really, really great. Now, fishing bench. That is what we still need. Basic fishing bench. Oh, just iron ingots. We've got that. We've got a lot of that. We're just going to grab 22 of it and put that in here. Fishing bench. Oh. And then ranching station we have got... Oh, we can make fur with wool. Okay, so if we get wool, we can actually make fur with that. Cool.
We'll probably need it for cold suits or what?
Probably. Do we have a skinning bench? No.
No, I don't think so.
No, we don't. Okay, we're going to have skinning and fishing in one room. Let's see, what do we need for that? Oh, stone. Well, you look at that. I'm sure we've got a whole stone pile out here somewhere. Hello there, stone pile. There we go. Love the fact that you can gather resources when there's good weather, and then if you need it, then when there is no, when it's horrible weather, you can still carry on doing stuff. Okay, let's see, where is my... Oh, I was like, why is it, what's sticking? And then I realized it's the rope that's still being made.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, now. Okay, don't know why the queue needed to be cleared, but there we go. Craft that and craft that. There we go. Right. Oh, come on, I wanted to load this into my inventory. And one more second. Voila. Ah, leveled up.
Nice.
Yes. Oh. The one door leads into this skinning and fishing area.
Yeah?
I made a bit of an oopsie.
What did you do?
You know this double door that leads out across the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one half leads out onto the bridge and the other half leads into the skinning room.
Well, that's kind of cool, I think.
Yeah, but I think maybe I actually need like a proper fishing dock over here. You know what? That's what I'm going to do.
Now that house is very cramped.
It is. It is. We definitely need a bit more of a proper fishing dock. So let's... As we do see the pronghorn walking around here, maybe I should try to shoot it if I can see it again. Not sure exactly where it is. It was walking around here somewhere. Oh, there's a Tyrannus. Just going to do that. Oh, there goes the pronghorn, somewhere around there. Ah, that's right. I've got this Tyrannus over here that I can skin. And now with the iron knife, it works a little bit better. Let's grab everything there. We're definitely going to need to get some iron pickaxes or metal pickaxes and metal axes as well. It will make life so much simpler.
Especially the pickaxe.
Yes. Oh, this tree really wants to... That tree was, when it was hanging like that, I think that's what we call a widow maker. Because, yeah, if you're not careful and you try to chop that down, it is going to fall on you and your wife is going to become a widow. Ah, look at this! Look who's here, dear!
Hey, Hans is
Hello
here.
Hello there, Hans. Welcome to the stream. And Happy New Year. It's been... Well, we last saw you last year. Oh, that almost landed on my head there. Hope you are doing well. And Hans also says it's not an oopsie, it's a happy accident. And regarding the way the doors open up. It's a feature.
Yeah, it's a feature.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's modern. How's the cabin coming along, Hans?
Well, I'm not sure whether Hans can work on the cabin at the moment since it is winter up there. I don't think you do a lot of, well, maybe interior work on the cabin. But yeah, if I were him, I would probably not be doing a lot of work on the cabin now in the middle of winter. And Hans says, hello friends. It's great to have you with us again, Hans. Oh wow, we've got 9 people in the live stream, dear. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Great to have you all with us tonight. As we are running around in Icarus again, or on Icarus, I should say, not in.
I just had a very tough horse here.
Oh, is it? How many shots?
4.
Wow. Okay.
You don't get that sneak headshot. You are
Oof, yes, yeah, they are
setting
surprisingly
yourself
tough.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, they are indeed very, very tough to take down without that headshot. Okay, I've got a lot of wood on me. I think with that and the fiber, I should now have enough to actually build a bit of a fishing dock for us. Which will be lovely. I'm just going to finish harvesting this tree a bit. Come on, there we go. Sticks and stones.
When you edit the videos,
Yes.
do you actually hear the sausage dog's ears when she does
In the last one I edited that is coming up later this week, or in the upcoming week, yes. Then I'm glad I actually said hello there, Lucy, because it sounded very much like a fart.
Is it?
Yep. So yeah, so if you guys are hearing funny noises like this sound from behind me, that is our Dachshund that is
shaking her
head, and her right ear comes and hits her on the left hand side of her face, and as she swings it back, the left ear hits her on the right hand side of the face. It's funny to watch, but it sounds
self-inflicted friendly fire.
Yes, self-inflicted friendly
fire.
Yes, self-inflicted friendly fire indeed. Yes. All right, let's get this dock. I think I would like a properly supported dock. There. I'm not sure whether you guys could hear that sound, but that was her.
You're lying. It was you.
Don't give my game away, dear. I see Hans says they go up once or twice a winter, but there's no water, toilet, internet, and it takes 24 hours to get the wood-burning stove to heat it. Wow.
What a mission.
Oh, but, as they say, the ice fishing is good. And the cross-country skiing is great. Oh, yeah. We don't have ice fishing in South Africa, because we don't have ice to do ice fishing in South Africa. So, yeah. Wow, that's lovely, though. Sounds like a little piece of paradise, that. Okay, we just want to put the pole in there. Okay, I think that is almost supported. I think there should be one going down. Oh, no, I think that is actually supported. I'm trusting it is.
Getting us lots of animal parts.
Oh, lovely, dear. And then I think 1, 2, 3 more pillars. Then this is right. Okay, pillars 3. Alright, let's see. I see, but it is closed, says Hans also. It's closed for winter. Sadly, it's not fully winterized yet, the cabin. Okay, now that makes sense. Come on, there we go. I want this there, and I want, come on, this one down there. Sometimes it is a little bit strange the way the game behaves, but there we go. But that's sorted, and I think it's just... I want to place it there. There we go. Okay. Now, how many floors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we've got a nice little deck. So, 6 of these. Ah, we can make all 6. Great stuff. Hans says they'll tell us a Canadian secret. Ice fishing is mostly an excuse to drink while standing around a hole. Yeah.
That's like South African fishing. You're just standing and drinking on the beach.
Yeah, that's true. Or South African braaiing, or a lot of things South Africans do. It's just actually an excuse to have a nice drink. Yeah, South Africans also, we drink mostly beer. That's mostly
and brandewijn.
And brandewijn. Oh yes, brandy as well. Brannas. We do love that as well. Well, I say we, like South Africans, not
not us.
myself.
We don't like that brandy.
No.
That brandy nonsense.
Brandy nonsense.
We like a beer.
Yes, we do love beer. All right. Well, the dock is ready, dear. I can now actually just make us some beams. I think 4 should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 actually.
Nice.
Yes. What is red? Red is... Oh, food is red. Oh, I need to eat. Okay, there we go. Great stuff. See, fishing is the same everywhere, says Hans. It is. It really is. Yeah, especially when you're not catching anything. You're trying, and the more you try, the less you catch. Then, well, then of course you're just going to have a nice little drink, I think. Ah, okay. Why did I just decide to fall into the water? Come on, I need to get out. There we go. Aha, and then 4 ceilings, I think. Okay, yeah, the dock is coming along. And then we'll be able to finally do some fishing over here as well.
I don't think my little screen is very child-friendly.
What are you doing? Are you shooting everything
just
inside?
Killing and
I
stabbing
see.
and...
Oof, I see. I just saw that horse do a head flip there.
Yeah.
That's forward somersault. I see. Zach says only ice fishing get to do is ice picking fish in cold shelf in the supermarket. Oh yes, yeah. It's close enough, says Hans as well. It's got ice, fish and ice. You can't say it's not ice fishing. That's true. It's like going to the supermarket and telling a guy to just toss the biggest fish to you, so that if someone asks you whether you caught it, you could actually say yes and not lie about it. So you can actually catch it as they throw it at you. That's my dad joke to start the evening with. It's not it's definitely not going to be the last dad joke for the evening.
I have to have you practice now.
Yes, yeah. Lots of practicing left to do before May month comes along. As I am stuck here. Come on. I want to get out. I want to break free. Come on. We need like stairs or something
my
in here.
backpack's full. Whoopsie.
Oh, your back? Is your backpack full?
Let me drop some of this. Lots and lots of fiber.
I see Hans also says in Canada it is beer and whiskey or rye. Makes sense. I mean, you need also, I think whiskey keeps you warm, so that's nice.
Whiskey is nice.
Yeah, I haven't had whiskey in ages.
I like that Jack Daniels whiskey with the honey in it.
Oh yeah?
I must say.
I don't think I've had that one.
You had it. I had you taste it the other time. I had a bottle, remember?
I probably forgot. I obviously
is that
forgot.
whiskey I had in the cupboard?
Oh, that's the one! Okay, well that has also been ages here. Well, when I say ages, well, it has been quite a while. Not quite ages, but it's been a while. Let's see. Bit of deforestation happening over here. I would love it if we could eventually actually plant pine cones and grow our own trees again. I have a proper afforestation project going on here.
I've got 20 of that nice gamey meat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can put that on the barbie. Let's get a nice braai going. Let's see here. I'm almost done with our fishing dock, dear. My tree is just kind of stuck in the rock there. I did just hear a horse whinny. I'm not sure whether it was our horse, one of our horses, or whether it's a different horse, whether it was aggressive or not, but here we go.
This is very random.
What?
This little room.
I know, that's why I'm going to break it down.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, that's what I could do. I could actually just break it down. I can hold the pick up. Actually, you know, it's just like YMCA. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now I should have enough. No, I don't have enough walls. I thought I would have enough walls now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls is what I need. So I need 3 more. This game is a lot of fun. Especially the crafting. The crafting and the building I am very much enjoying.
I love the hunting as well.
Oh yes, the hunting is also very nice. Yes, a lot of things very nicely done in this game. You know what? We're going to have every single wall is either going to have a door or a window. Just need 1 more door. I just quickly want to check when I do this. Okay, so the wood floor is just a floor or a trapdoor. We can't make stairs with that. Maybe if I craft the ramp. Maybe that you can use to make stairs. I do want to see whether we can at all... Yeah, there we go. Stairs. There we go.
Oh, I was at 91 corn.
91 corn.
That's nice. A lot.
That is a lot. A lot.
Maybe we should cook some. The horses don't eat everything.
No, they don't have to eat everything. Okay, let's see here. Now, what have we got on us? The skinning bench. Going to put that in the corner over here, I think. Oh no, I'm going to put that over here. Right over here.
I think you should make another water purifier thing.
Yes, I agree, dear. We definitely need. Yes. And then the fishing bench can be over here by the window. Come on, in a moment. There we go.
We will need to go tame some bison as well.
Yes, I think that will do when we get to the bears in any case. I mean, the bears and the bison are more or less in the same area. Ooh, I see Hans also has an ecology question. Any thoughts as to why dolphins get high, passing around pufferfish? Chimps also eat fermented fruit to get drunk. Why do mammals always want to get high or drunk?
Because it's fun.
That is an interesting
question.
It feels
nice.
It feels nice, maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely could be. I think there are a few animals that actually kind of get high by eating certain things or ingesting certain things, though none, I think, as much as humans do, because humans are just like really fond of getting high or drunk. So when looking at things like mushrooms that humans eat, even the ones that technically are highly poisonous, we're like, yeah, small dosages, that's fine. Yeah, so pufferfish, I have heard of dolphins actually doing that. Because, well, pufferfish, especially some species that will eat certain food, certain algae, that results in toxins being produced in their bodies, which then makes them highly, highly toxic. So I think farmed pufferfish which do not have access to those algae would actually not be poisonous. But the ones in the wild, they're feeding on those algae and they actually become poisonous. They use the algae to produce toxins. And as to why the dolphins then do it, because they probably just learned that, you know what, in small amounts, this is perfectly fine. You're all right to use it in small amounts, but it is surprising how often the difference between medicine and poison is dosage. That's a fact. Ooh, I just realized my one wall here is wrong way around. Just going to break that down and just switch that around. I'm just going to have that as a solid wall. Don't need to do that. Have that as a window. Way around again. No will. Okay, well, we'll talk about the dolphins and stuff getting high again in a moment. I just need to... I switched it back around again. No
Where's
will.
my fixing hammer thingy? Do I even have... Oh, it's on my hotbar. Never mind.
Okay, there we go. Okay, then... Is it just us mammals? Do any other species exhibit this behavior? That's a good question. I don't know of any other species that actually exhibit this behavior. Now, when we're looking at chimps eating fermented fruit... That brings up two interesting points for me, at least, because there is a theory that us as humans learned, or our ancestors ate fermented fruit and kind of got used to alcohol that way, and that made us a little bit more tolerant of alcohol, and so that may be why we actually are fine eating it and not, you know, scared of alcohol at all, because our ancestors ate fermented fruit and all those things. But there is also, like, I'm not sure if any of you have ever seen the clips of, like, the animals in the Kalahari Desert falling around because they've eaten fermented marula fruit and now they're drunk and they're falling all over the show, and, you know, that's what happens when you eat fermented marula fruit. Unfortunately, that is all a hoax. That's not true. That was made for a movie directed by a South African many years ago, I think 1970s or 1980s. And those animals were not drunk. They can eat fermented marula fruit, no problems whatsoever. They don't actually get drunk, but those animals are falling around like that. Yeah, they were all drugged. They were tranquilized with a tranquilizer dart, and that resulted in them falling over. You can see, like, baboons. Technically, the baboons are playing. They're just, like, falling over. It looks like they're drunk and falling flat on the ground, but they actually are just playing. That's how they play. They very often just sit and they, like, fall over and they run around and do all kinds of funny things. And the elephants and so, and the giraffes and stuff like that were falling around. They were, in fact, just tranquilized. Oh, there goes the deer. Okay, I was about to shoot that deer, but it managed to get out of the water.
I'm going to make us both an iron pickaxe now.
Ooh, lovely. Thanks, dear. That will be marvelous. Let's see. How's my oxygen? Oxygen is halfway. That's all right. All right. Let's see. Zax also says the thing about that is the dolphins that do that is only the young adults. True adult ones don't actually do the pufferfish. Dan says freaking teenagers. Yeah, sounds about right. You know, time for experimentation, I guess.
Typical.
Yeah, typical, hey. Oh, I should have actually hunted that wolf and brought it to the skinning table. I forgot. We've got the skinning table. We've got the technology.
I wonder if the skinning table and the knife, how the difference in resources will be.
I think it will probably give us quite a bit. Is that a wolf or is that a rock? I don't want to shoot a rock again. That is a wolf. It was a sleeping wolf. Alright, let's grab that wolfie. Come on, wolfie. Why can I not carry you? Now I can't carry it.
Where is it?
It is over the bridge, dear. We may have another wolfie coming closer soon, so we'll just check. Now that we've got the carcass here, I think carcasses may actually bring the wolves closer to... There we go, there is a wolf approaching. And it is dead. While there are carcasses, more wolves may actually approach. Which is interesting.
Yeah, I can't carry this one either.
Yeah, I can't carry this one either. Oh.
Really?
Very strange. Oh well. Skinning time it is. Let's also see. What do you guys say there? Only seen a dog drink a full bottle of Jack Daniels, says Bob. And Hans asked whether the doggo did live, and yeah, apparently he did.
Shame, poor dog.
Sure, yeah, I know. In South Africa, there's an interesting... I think it's South Africa. Yeah, it is in South Africa. There's an interesting case now, because there was a fisherman that caught a fish, and then poured a bottle of beer down the fish's throat. And that person is now being persecuted for animal cruelty by pouring beer down a fish's throat. Interesting. Yeah. So there's that.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Yes. So William also says that there is already a carcass in the heavy slot. That may be why we actually can't carry anything. Have you got anything on your belt, dear?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
A bunny rabbit.
Oh. Ah, thanks for pointing that out. Let's slaughter this little deer that I have. Oh, this is the fishing one. Let's slaughter the deer. Okay, well, we're not using the knife here on the skinning table, dear. I don't think so. So I'm not sure whether we actually get anything more, depending on the knife. The knife is useful for skinning larger things like the bison that we can't carry.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What have we got on the Barbie here? Lots of charcoal. I'm just going to grab that.
I want some of that nice gaming meat. Yes,
I'm going to grab half of that. And raw soft meat. And raw meat I'm also just going to throw on here.
I'm removing this rock because it's in the way.
Okay, perfect, yeah? Okay. Oh, apparently I am too heavy. I'm too heavy to carry. Too heavy to carry. I'm so heavy it hurts. Here we go. This is where everything comes in. Everything we have built. You've got the majority of the little storm shelter we make, hey dear?
I've got nothing.
Oh, okay.
So we don't really have a storm shelter.
Okay, so we don't have a storm shelter. Good to know. I've got a door, for what it's worth. I've got a door for us.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll just take something with... We'll just quickly make before we go. Because we've used that storm shelter a lot of times.
Yes. Yeah, no, it is definitely necessary. Let me see. I want to make a fishing rod. Wooden fishing rod. I need 2 epoxy and some rope. Okay, for the epoxy, we do need a mortar and pestle. So, how do we make a mortar and pestle? We need silica ore. That's easy to get. I think I just need to grab my oxygen tank here. Now I'm ready. Silica ore is really easy to get. Just across the river, I think I should be able to get some. Oh, I've got a metal pickaxe. Thanks, dear. Forgot I've got that now.
Yeah.
Yes, I should go and grab that quickly.
I would not have taken on this big rock if I didn't have it.
It's in the anvil. Yes, there it is. Great stuff. Thank you, dear. Alright. Technically nighttime, but it's light enough out to actually do stuff. I think my gamma may still be relatively high, so we can't see at night.
It's better that way.
Yes. I see Hans says, good, animals don't deserve to be effed with for human amusement. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they are taking a stance on that, but that's good. I mean, obviously the guy had been drinking a lot as well, so that's especially when you start doing things like that. But I mean, being drunk is no excuse for anything. Otherwise, people that drink and drive and run over people all have a reason for that.
Yeah.
I mean, they were drunk. No, being drunk is not an excuse. So, yeah. Let's see. Bob says the dumbass thought it was a Carcharodontosaurus. I was thinking a Carcharodontosaurus. Well, what was that referring to there, Bob? And William also says lightning rod or firefighting tools. Water balloons are handy. Yes, we've got the fire beater. We have got that. So I've got my fire
Much more
beater
fun
ready.
to beat the fire.
Yeah, Nick also has a fire beater ready. And if all else fails, what I do is, and I did that in the previous live stream, if this tree starts catching fire, I pick up everything around it, all the little shrubs around that. You can't have a fire being carried between trees if there's no fine fuel to actually carry the fire. That actually brings up an interesting point as well, because in South Africa, I mean, a lot of our biomes actually are fire-driven ecosystems. They need fire in order to maintain their biodiversity, as is the case in a lot of areas around the world. And in a lot of areas where you've got game reserves, well, not necessarily game reserves, but cattle farming in particular, there has been overgrazing, historic overgrazing, where the grass layer has been eaten up. And as a result, the trees actually did very well because they were suppressed to some extent by fire and the grasses there. And as people overgraze the grasses, or the cattle, not people don't go around grazing the grasses. As the cattle overgraze the grasses grasses weren't able to reproduce enough, and trees, on the other hand, were doing very well. And it resulted in bush encroachment or bush densification, as we also call it nowadays. And then what happens is you've got a large area, like this entire area here, just trees, no grasses in between the trees, which then means that when there is a fire coming along, let's say there is a fire coming in and it burns this tree over there are no grasses between this tree and that tree to actually carry the fire. And as a result, there are no fires to actually remove the trees from the area and keep it as, let's say, for example, a savanna ecosystem. But in this case, because we've got a lot of shrubbery and lots of little smaller trees here, if one tree catches alight, it can actually carry the fire quite nicely to the next tree, and the whole area can potentially burn. And so I've kind of used that to my advantage. When there is a fire, we can actually just remove all the fine fuels, preventing the whole forest from burning down. A bit of firefighting is what I tend to do when that happens.